something else, yeah.
How was she in Canada? I mean, in character, in moods? Because you visited once, did you?
Yes, I went over to Canada in order to bring Samantha home on her wishes. With an anorexic, if you tell them, whatever you tell them, it has an adverse effect. So in other words, when I said to her, Sam, your treatment in Canada is not through, she thought that I didn't want her home because of all the problems it's caused. But that wasn't true. I wanted her home so much, but I knew that she had that 15% to go. So like a fool, I said, fine, you come home with me, we'll work on it together. I will be your backbone. I will be your strength. Because she's always saying that how strong I am. You've got to be strong. You can't be a weakling in life. You get trodden on. And I said, we'll do it together. And at first she did. We even slept together. I know it sounds ridiculous.
For about 3 weeks, wasn't it? About 3 weeks.
Slept together so she would not regurgitate the food that she'd eaten. And she slept with me and we stayed together and she felt safe then. And all of a sudden, she looked at herself one day and said, look what you're doing to me, I'm massive.
It wasn't really what you were doing,
enormous.
what you were doing to me.
What the food
It was
doing.
look what this does to me. And when I came home from Canada, I mean, with everybody who knows me in Canada and England and everywhere, it was all, you've conquered it now, Sam, you look fine, you look fine. But still to me, I was putting on an act because I still didn't like the way I looked.
But Sam, you look so gorgeous.
That's right.
Really?
That's right.
You're so beautiful.
So photogenic.
It's really, and the more you're losing weight, then you look like a zombie, and it makes me shaky, you know. And when I saw
she's got talent,
pictures.
beauty, brains. You wouldn't believe it, honestly. And she.
What are you doing with her as a mother?
Oh God, the times I'll keep me away from her. I'll kill her. You know,
that's the type of thing you see that
you can't do that.
That you can't do.
But she loves you.
Oh, I know.
I do. I
know. And I mean, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people care and love me. But the thing is, with me, you've got to like yourself. And ever since I was at least, well, from 3, 4 years old, I haven't really liked myself. I always was called so many names at school as well. With my twin sister, we're always called, you know, the big fat blobs, here they come, you know. And it was embedded in there. And when we had lost the weight, we had 6 weeks on a school holiday, you know, the time that you have for summer holidays. And we just decided, you know, let's just try and lose a bit of weight, you know. So we went down to having about a yogurt a day or 1 apple a day. And we did lose a considerable amount of weight.
Yeah.
But when we got back, people were so nice to us. Oh, look at you twins, look how you look now, don't you look great? And we felt, oh, they like me now. Yeah. They're talking to me. Whereas before it was all, oh, those ugly fat things, don't talk to them. And it made us feel, oh, they like us now. This is good. But then you get obsessed with it.
Yeah.
If you've lost that 3 stone, which is 48 pounds or so, if you've lost that, every week you want to lose, say, 5 pounds. When you've lost that 5 the next week, you want to lose 7. The next week, oh, if I can lose 7 that week, I can not have an apple a day, I'll have half. So I'll lose 8 next week. And it becomes an obsession. I'm not proud of the fact.
But your sister died, and you were there. You were the only one who was there.
I was there.
You had to carry her, you were there.
Yeah.
And you saw where she had to go through.
It's funny because she always said to me, even at 15, when I die, you'll live. And I used to say, what are you talking about? When you die, I'll live. And she was, you know, not half as bad, obviously not anywhere near as bad when she died. And she was all, you'll know what I'll talk about. I'm going to die young, and you'll see, you'll live. But I said, if you died, I want to die. You're part of me. We're twins. We've always been together. And when she did die, it was such an initial shock that when I went to Canada, I didn't have time to grieve. I was in Birmingham, then I was in Canada. And I'm getting this treatment, and it's all so quick. And then doing these odd TV shows, you know, New York and back to Canada, and then I came to see Mum and everything. Everything was so quick, I didn't really think she'd gone. But now, since I've come back home, reality's hit me, where she's not going to walk back in.
And here you go again.
And here I go again.
But you're going to die.
Well, that's the outcome. If I don't either, well, I can't say I can blooming try harder, because it's one of these things that's embedded up to me that I am much too big. And I can't stand being just the way I am.
Are you blaming somebody for that?
No, I'm not blaming a soul. If it's anybody, it's all me, it must be.
But if people keep on talking, even a nice guy, because you had a friend a couple of years ago, you became pregnant. Yeah, you wanted to have an abortion because you couldn't stand the idea of getting fat. You went through all that things.
Yeah.
Can somebody help you with keep on telling you how beautiful you are, how good looking you are?
But you see,
how far can you go with that?
But if somebody says that, that's not your body. They might think, oh, your face looks nice, or you've got nice hair or something. But to me, I'm still not satisfied with this because it's too big. And yet you might look at me and say, that's not too big.
Yeah,
but I can't see that.
I have to be awful for you.
No,
I try to be skinny sitting here.
No, but you see, I don't see it on other people.
No?
You fine. She's fine. People are fine to me. They think if I look at them, I think they're fat. They're not.
Yeah.
It's only me who is.
Because you have a
Because it's a mind disorder. And what I see in the mirror, I've been told, is wrong.
Are you always unhappy?
No. But I am unhappy at living like this, yeah. I want to go out and enjoy myself. I want to sit down with my mum and have a meal and think, right, where shall we go now? Don't worry about, oh, I've got to go and throw up. Or, oh, no, I'm going to be massive in the morning. I can't stand that food inside me. But that's what my life is at the moment, and it's hell. But as I say, I can't put the blame on anybody.
No.
But I just think, why am I like this? Why can't I have a clear head and think, enjoy life? People, eat, drink, be merry, as they say. I mean, we're all going to die one day. It's like, enjoy your life while you're here. But I can't get my words into action because food scares me so much. I cook for everybody else. I love feeding up other people as long as I haven't got to eat it.
Susie, you want help for her, but who can help you?
As the song goes, who can I turn to?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. I just don't know what to do. She will not go back to Canada. So part of me is glad about that, part of me isn't. I just don't know where to look anymore now. I mean, she says to me sometimes, I'm going to die. I'm going to join my twin. And I say to her,
How
no.
can you handle that?
I say, no way, you're not. And I will keep fighting. I will
Sure.
keep fighting.
I do understand. It's a
Until-
normal reaction.
I understand both of what you're saying, but the thing is, I think if somebody wants to die and wants to be with, as they call their soulmate, then I don't think anybody's got the right to stop you. Yeah. I agree it's terrible, it must be awful, and I agree that, but also my feelings are, there's so many caring people, but please don't care about me, don't. I'm not worth it.
Oh, come on, Sam.
No, but that's how I feel.
I see.